Hi everyone, how are you doing today? Yes, I want to talk to you that you are in a relationship. Those of you that are married, you see, let me tell you this truth. All these marriage counselors and preachers on marriages, they are really confusing us, and that is the truth. They don't go straight to the point. If there is any one of them that is not confusing us, they are not going deep to tell us what we need to know. They always tell us there must be communication in relationship. There must be communication, in marriage. You need to communicate with your spouse. You need to talk with your spouse. But do they really tell us what we need to discuss with our spouses? I don't know. Now, the truth is this. What are the things you need to discuss with your spouse? You need to gossip with your spouse. You need to talk all the talk with your wife, with your husband. Those things they call dirty talk, in religion. You need to talk about them because these are things that spice up relationship. That is the truth. See, you need to gossip. You need to talk about that to your neighbor. That's the truth. You need to talk about sport. You wife, you said you don't like sport. You need to talk to your husband. Sit down with him. Begin to talk. When he's talking about Arsenal, even though you don't have any knowledge about football, begin to mention Messi inside Arsenal. Begin to mention Ronaldo inside Man U. Even though you don't know the club they belong to. When you begin to talk about these things, your spouse will begin to, no, Messi is now in this club. He will know you are not interested. You see, when you are driving with your wife and she begins to talk about Yakubura, listen. Even though you are not interested in that gossip, you need to listen. When you are at home together and the children are not there, you begin to talk about those dirty things, what they call dirty things, in those religious places. Tell her how she looks. Tell her how pointed or how flat her breast is. Tell her how her buttock is not getting flat or is now shooting out. Begin to talk about all those things. These things are the things that strengthen relationship. They are the real communication in marriage. Talk about finance. Talk about your past, your present, and your future. Talk about those things you call serious. How do we raise children? What do we do about this child? Which school should we take our children to? When you talk about those serious things, those bad words, you call bad words, those words you think are not necessary, talk about them. And I tell you sincerely, when you make your spouse your friend, when you talk about all those things you talk with your friends outside, with your spouse, it strengthens your relationship.